Hi everyone! In this video, we are going to cover the handout related to writing opinion paragraphs. Let's start.
All right, this handout will cover a writing task that will be very similar to the one that you will be required to write in the English proficiency exam. Actually, it is similar to the tasks that you worked on in the first semester. You will be asked to write a text of about 180 words based on a given situation. You may need to write about solutions to a problem, reasons to support your opinion, explain the advantages or disadvantages of a situation, etc. Different from the first semester, though, you will be provided with some ideas that you can use in your response. You may use the ideas provided to you, or you may use your own ideas. If you like, let's have a look at a sample task now. Pause the video and read the situation here and underline the keywords in this sample writing task. All right, let's have a look at the sample task together now. One of your professors has given a lecture on renewable energy and reasons why governments should invest in it. Below are some of the points mentioned in the lecture: environmental benefits, sustainability, and lower reliance on foreign energy sources. And as you see in parentheses here, there are some extra points that you can make use of in your minor supporting sentences. Your professor has asked you to discuss the most important reasons why governments should use renewable energy. So, what is the writing task? In a paragraph of about 180 words, explain the two most important reasons why governments should use renewable energy. You can use the ideas mentioned by the professor or your own ideas. And in your response, we want you to make sure that you develop and expand on ideas to produce a fluent and well-connected text, and you use a wide range of sentence structures and vocabulary correctly and appropriately. So, two of these three ideas can be your major supporting sentences, and the ideas here can be used in your minor supporting sentences. But if you like, you can just come up with your own ideas. These are just to help you. All right. So what is the expected format of the paragraph that you are required to write in an opinion paragraph and in the English proficiency exam? Actually, it's just very similar to what you have studied so far. There needs to be a topic sentence first, and this topic sentence should include a topic and the controlling idea. After the topic sentence, in the body part, we generally ask you to write two major sentences. And these major sentences, as you know, are the main aspects that tell us about the topic sentence. And minor supporting sentences are explanations, reasons, results, facts, and or examples about the major supporting sentences. Make sure you have one major supporting sentence and some nice minor supporting sentences that develop on it, and then the second major, and then its minor supporting sentences. After you finish the body part, there can be a conclusion, but as you see, it says it's optional here. If you want, it's okay not to include a conclusion sentence. Let's remember very quickly, there can be two types of conclusion sentences. We can write a summary of the paragraph. You know, we start with to sum up, to summarize in summary. Or we can include a prediction, a conclusion, advice, suggestion, or solution based on the preceding ideas. And you know, we start with to conclude, in conclusion, etc. But it is optional. It's up to you. So, what do we expect in a well-written writing task? Let's have a look at these criteria together. You need to address all the requirements of the task. You need to use the correct discourse, You need to be careful about the word limit. We said it's about 180 words. A little bit less, a little bit more is okay. And you need to be careful about the register too. Your style shouldn't be too informal, for example. You also need to develop the topic fully by expanding the topic and presenting the ideas logically and without digression. Make sure that all your minor supporting sentences are relevant to their majors. They logically support the major, and there are no irrelevant sentences. Okay? And you need to write a coherent and well-organized text appropriate in style and content to the given situation. You need to use a variety of sentence structures correctly. Make sure that you don't use the same sentence structure again and again throughout your paragraph, okay? You also need to use an expanded range of vocabulary that relates to the given topic. You also need to use a rich vocabulary in your paragraph, okay? Don't just repeat the same words. You need to use correct punctuation, capitalization, and spelling. Also, please make sure you just do not list the ideas one after another. Your paragraph should be fluent and reader-friendly, and it shouldn't look like a list of ideas. All right. So you remember our sample task above. Now, to our sample task, we have a sample paragraph. Now, please pause the video, read the sample response to that sample writing task, and fill in the missing parts in the table below. Later, we will check your answers and analyze this paragraph together. Here are the answers to the blanks in the table. You can pause the video and check your answers. Now, let's go back to the sample task and analyze it together. Let's start with the topic sentence. I think governments should invest in renewable energy for two main reasons. So that's a good topic sentence with a topic and a controlling idea. Let's color it. How about our major supporting sentences? To begin with, renewable energy provides countries with a number of environmental benefits. The writer focuses on environmental benefits here. How about the other major, the second one? Secondly, renewable energy is a sustainable form of energy. This is my second major. Let's have a look at the minors now. What are the minors for the environmental benefit major? Different from fossil fuels, renewable energy sources do not emit greenhouse gases. Therefore, this type of energy does not contribute to global warming. There's a good explanation here. The writer continues to explain the major more in detail in the next sentence. Moreover, renewable energy causes less environmental pollution, which makes it a more environmentally friendly alternative to fossil fuels. Then, as another minor support, he or she gives an example. Renewable energy sources such as solar energy and wind power, for example, do not pollute the environment during the process of generating solar energy from the heat coming from the rays of sun or harnessing wind while generating wind power. So, now the first major is explained well. Now we can move on to the second major, which was about being a sustainable form of energy. Let's have a look at the minors. In other words, it never runs out. Resources such as sunlight, wind, and geothermal energy are available in one form or another everywhere and are easier to obtain. They are virtually inexhaustible, whereas fossil fuels such as oil and coal are a limited form of energy. The major is explained well, so the writer stops here and then includes a summary sentence to finish the paragraph. So we have just analyzed a well-written opinion paragraph, and here the writer states the two most important reasons why governments should use renewable energy. And these reasons might differ from one person to another. So it is okay to state this in your paragraph by saying like I think, I believe, in my opinion. These statements are acceptable in opinion paragraphs. Okay, we have covered all the relevant points before starting our own paragraph. Now, please have a look at the writing task in the handout. After writing your paragraph of about 180 words, you can share it with your instructor on Otto class.
This is the end of the video. If you want, you can watch it again before writing your paragraph. Have a nice day.